Well, hello, everybody. It has certainly been a really long time. I didn't want to come on and do like a walk and talk, and this won't be a long thing at all. I have to go to work in about 30 minutes, so I don't have time to sit down and record something. I'll probably do that later. Thinking about joining up on some panels if anyone wants to have me. So, I don't know, might reach out to a few people and see what the dealio is on that. So, it's Sunday, and I've been obviously not around for actually years at this point, at least a year, over a year probably. I've been lurking around. I hop into different things once in a while, but like the people I really enjoy, the creators that I really enjoy spending time with, have all but had disappeared from everything. Nobody wanted to do this anymore. It wasn't fun for anybody. And I don't know, I just felt like everything was just the same stuff over and over and over again, and it got really boring really fast and really stupid, and I just didn't want anything to do with it. So like so many other creators, I took a step back and basically worked on my own life and did a lot of life changes, a lot of good stuff happens for me recently, but kind of wanted to talk a little bit about everything that happened yesterday. And I'm sure people were a little surprised to see me pop up in Natasha's, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little surprised that I popped up in Natasha's. But here's the thing, guys, like, I don't know if people just don't want to be honest. I mean, let's just be honest. Have things gotten better since she's been gone? Everybody were like, oh, we don't like what's happening, we don't like what she's doing. What's gotten better? All that's happened is there's just been people that have just replaced her. And even worse people, mind you. Everything that anyone's accused Natasha of doing, quite literally, has happened like tenfold with the creators that stuck around and kind of filled that void. And you know what I'm talking about. So I don't understand. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, like, Natasha's not as bad. And I know, says me, the person who had all this stuff about her, and to be fair, I still stand by some of that. I mean, I still believe what I believe is what happened. What's changed is that nobody's any better. YouTube has not been a better place because Natasha Cooper's gone. Quite contrary, actually. And quite honestly, I'm happy to see her back. I am. And I know that might be an unpopular opinion, and that's fine with me. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I'm coming back here as the creator or as just somebody who just kind of hangs out, kind of hoping that things get back to how they were. I never thought I'd say that, but I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm not interested in a lot of what's been going on. So I, like many other people, kind of took a step away. But my point being is that Natasha has her faults. Like, I still believe she did X, Y, like a bunch of stuff. I don't really have the list in front of me, but I still believe that those things happened and that they were wrong. However, the people who like stood up and were like, I'm gonna fight against Natasha Cooper, have just become her. Like, quite literally, except worse. Because Natasha had a little bit of decorum to her. And she actually did provide a good community, and her chats, as much as comparatively anyway, I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering, but comparatively, her chats aren't that bad. Her people seem to be pretty nice, whereas I can't say the same for others. But going forward, if what's been going on continues, I would love to kind of be on here a little bit more. I don't know. I'm trying not to look like I'm talking to myself right now. Also trying not to get any kids or anything in my video, so it's kind of hard because this is a busy neighborhood, but I will post something a little bit more articulate and less on the fly a little bit later if anyone's interested. Like I said, I know that this video will get very little reach because I haven't uploaded anything in years, so I mean, not really anyway. I mean, I kind of unprivated a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. At this point, is Natasha Cooper really the enemy, guys? I mean, let's be real. Has YouTube really been a better place, or has it just been, I mean, quite honestly, it's just been boring. And it's like none of the drama has, like, you know, drama's fun. I like going back and forth with people. Like, it's like, it's entertainment, it's fun, but when it gets taken too far, that's when it's a problem. And I don't want to do drama with people who take it too far and dig into my family and contact my family and various other things that have happened. So when Natasha left, I mean, what was left? A lot of people that I just want no part of going back and forth with, friendly or otherwise. So, and I know that, like, I'm not super popular on here. I know that. I know what I am. But I think I definitely was a member of the community, a well-known member, and I'd kind of like to be that again. So, I don't know, if you're hearing this and, like, this isn't what you wanted to hear, I still want to be friendly with people that I was friendly with. Like, I really don't want my stance on things to that politics kind of thing, especially if I haven't decided if I even want to come back as a creator or just somebody who hangs out and does whatever. I don't know. I do work a lot, so I don't know how much time I really have to dedicate to stuff, but I'd really like to give it a try. So yeah, I don't know, guys. That's just my 2 cents on this short video. Probably said the same thing like 3 times. I'm going to put together a more concise, organized kind of thing, approach to it. And I have some really fancy recording gear now. Not at all for YouTube, but just for my job. And I would love to put it to good use. Dude, guys, this camera it's sick. Like, it's really nice. Just the image quality is just crazy. And I'm having a lot of fun exploring with it and going places, so maybe I could do a little bit of that. Again, don't expect anybody to tune in or be interested, but if you have checked out some of my stuff, I do suggest checking out my more recent stuff from like about a year ago, because none of my opinions have changed since then on the people I mentioned in that. So not even close. So all those videos, if you want to get a sense of, if you're new, you're just seeing me, if you want to get a sense of what I'm about, kind of how my personality is when I'm not kind of just trying to get back home to get ready for work, go check those out. If you feel like tuning in, I'd love to see you when I do. Like I said, I'd be interested in doing some panels, going up on some panels, whatever, I'm down for anything. So let me know if that's something anybody would want. Most of you know how to get a hold of me. Nothing's changed. So if not, I do have an email. I think it's like bplus44@gmail.com. I very rarely, if ever, check that. So I've had no reason to. But yeah, hopefully we can get this community back in the right direction. Actually have some fun this summer. Because whether you guys want to admit it or not, I know you, like me, miss it a lot. So how about we make this happen? And I will go into more detail a little bit later, kind of share some more thoughts that I have and some specifics. But yep, hopefully I will see you guys all soon. And yeah, hope everybody's having a great Sunday.